At the beginning of this course, we identified a set of tasks for building a line of business application with Angular. We looked at the business requirements and turned those requirements into application features. We laid out views for the user interface of the application and used Bootstrap to give them some style. We used Angular's $state provider service to define routing states for navigation between the pages. We used Angular's $resource service to easily interact with a RESTful backend web service. When a backend web service is available, the application can use that service to retrieve and save the data for the application. To run the application without the backend web service in place, we used the built-in Angular $HTTP backend service to intercept the web service calls and provide mocked-up responses. We built 3 data entry forms for entry of product information. We implemented validation and completed the submittal process by saving entered or updated product information. To keep the business logic separate from the controller code, we created a custom Angular service and implemented the business logic in that service. We then used that service in several places throughout the application. And we implemented a charting library to provide some basic data visualization. Lastly, we looked at implementing exception handling across all of these tasks. We've covered a lot of territory, but there are a few things that we have not covered. What about unit testing? Angular was designed from the ground up to support unit testing. But what is unit testing, and how is it done? And what about security? Line of business applications often require a login process, and only specific users can access specific features of the application. Plus, there are the back-end services and data that need to be secure. Let's talk about unit testing first.